Hey, you is! It's Barenzu here. It's time for an update video because guess what? It's been like bloody forever since I've actually had one. So I decided to give you guys an update video while I play some Race to Sun. You like the Race to Sun? Good, I do too. If you don't, well, you won't have to deal with it. Anyways. The real question is, where the hell have I been? Now, I'm just going to say this right now. My internet has been a complete piece of trash when it comes to streaming and everything. In fact, I haven't been able to stream much with like sound going or video going or something. And you know what? I think I'm just going to blame it on like the factor of just our connection service and stuff like that. I've had like arguments with my sister about like whether or not a service provider would actually mean a terrible internet thing. She keeps saying it doesn't really matter, but I'm just sitting there just like, it kinda does if you think about it. Anyways, yes, that's another thing. Another thing is the fact that work's been completely killer, so let's not get into that. And in the last week or so, actually, it's been really, really awesome, as I was on a trip. This was a trip to Toronto with a bunch of friends of mine, close friends of mine, by the way, which were Philip, or Mesh Gamer LPs, and then Sean and Christina of Lovebirds Let's Plays. Now you're probably wondering, how the bloody heck am I recording this? Well, it turns out, I managed to help Hodge while I ran into this wall. Anyways, the Hodge was actually courtesy of Sean, so thank you so much, Sean. I think that's going to actually help a whole lot with the channel. Speaking of the channel, I've wanted to give you guys an update as to what's going on. I have a few things to update on. I'm running into walls here and exploding like a mother trucker. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Because it's fun. So, first things first, with this Hodge, I feel like there's going to be a lot of doors opening, because this means technically I'll be able to record some videos using Hodge and post them to YouTube. Let's Plays will soon be a thing, folks. I don't know what, but I feel like a Let's Play or something like that would actually be the best way to do this, because streaming seems to be a bit dicey right now due to my freaking internet connection. If it wasn't that, I would be able to definitely pull off streaming and whatever. But of course my internet has to be a jerk, so I hope you guys can be patient on me for streaming and whatever to continue. Hodge also means I can also try and tackle other consoles too. The only one I can't do is a PS3 because there involves a bit of a big exploit when it comes to that darn console. The Switch, I can also do the Switch, which is going to be fun, and I can also definitely try and do PS2, PS1, because all that requires is a coaxial cable, an AV to HDMI cable, which would generally be pretty easy to buy. In fact, I'm planning on doing that when I get paid on Friday, along with getting a copy of Digimon Cyber Sleuth. So, with the Hodge comes a few new ideas. Obviously, I want to try and tackle maybe some Let's Plays in the future. Not, like, consistently, hopefully. But some Let's Plays that might actually, you know, be pretty fun to play, you know what I mean? I'm also considering, much in the same vein as the Lovebirds Let's Plays, What's in the Hubbard series, or What's in My Hubbard series, and the or rather, okay, in a row, Lubbert's Let's Plays What's in My Cupboard, Philip, or rather, Mesh Aimers, Charger to the Attic, or rather, Whirlpool Chicken, my friend Charles's Whirlpool Tries. I want to do a try series for some of the games I have. Granted, these might be some of them that I have already had, like, streams and stuff on too, but they're also like something I've always wanted to do. And between the Let's Plays and that, I think I just want to get some genuine reactions on camera. In fact, I think that would be fun. So as such, I think that would probably do best, at least until connection starts to sort itself out and I'm able to stream again. May I say this, a pod looks like a dang dream. When you always have it hasn't, was that, was sorting out stuff, basically, at the beginning, where it was stuck in a bit of a mode, you had to refix it, and then everything else is all good now. So, I guess the real question is what will be the first thing to go up? Well, obviously this video. I might pull a test video later with the Switch. We'll see what happens. And then of course I've been trying to experiment around with my Barenzu tries a game thing. We'll see what happens there. In fact, I have plenty to go upon for that. It's just, well, the PS3's barred unless I figure out that exploit, and I'll need a cord for the PS1, PS2. So generally, right now, I'm delegating to the Switch the wall. As you know, the wall is very amazing. I also wanted to point out the fact that yes, I do have a Twitch now. Granted, this will also be places where I'll be uploading content and stuff. The Twitch will be used for streams and whatever when I get close enough to it. That'll be fine. And then I'll have YouTube as my main sort of like compartment right now, videos and what have you. This video will be going to both YouTube and Twitch, and any other future update videos will also be going to Twitch as well. Keep those as in the post. These kids don't record videos at like 2, almost 3 in the morning. They're starting to get tired. Like me. So So I have a lot of ideas for newer videos and stuff like that. In fact, I bet some of the questions are, what are some of the newer titles I might actually be doing videos on? And that involves running in a wall, hitting the side of that building, hit someone directly in the forehead. In fact, if I had my Wii still, I'd be able to do Wii aims, but the disc drive is a little funky in that one, so I may need to find a new Wii and or an GameCube, because my GameCube is so it's better off if I switch to a new one. Maybe during like the holidays or something. So, I guess the best way to pretty much break it down are like what kind of games I've gotten recently. Games I've gotten recently. Splatoon and ARMS for the Switch. Sonic Mania for the Switch, which is amazing, by the way. If you haven't gotten it, I would highly recommend that you do, because Sonic Mania is probably the best Sonic game in years. I don't care if you like that version of Sonic 06 that was bootlegged in the corner. Freaking Sonic Mania will beat it. Hands down. I also picked up a handful of new games for my collection, which includes Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, which was a used copy. I found it during the trip at, believe it or not, $34. Thank you, used copies. Everybody's Golf, And everybody's running into the buildings because that's what you do best. Destiny 2, though I'm holding off on that because I know what's going to happen is I'm going to be playing that with a bunch of friends of mine, and they'll be streaming it, and I'll end up on those streams, so there's no point in me doing videos of that. There's also Digimon World, which I would love to actually try out. Maybe even make a let's play of it. And then, everybody's... Oh, it's bad. Wait, Everybody's Off was also another game I have here as well. Which looks fun. It looks really fun. Let's say one of those games you can play just moderately online with a bunch of friends and just have fun. There's also some PS1 and PS2 finds I found from the trip as well, from both Fan Expo and also from running around up in Toronto. These games include, but are not limited to, Musashi Samurai Legend for the PS2, which is great. Gran Turismo 4, which fits up with the find that I had like before the trip of Gran Turismo 3 Ace Bet. Omega Boost for the PlayStation 1, Vagrant Story for the PlayStation 1, and Brave Fence and Musashi for the PlayStation 1, which my wallet's weeping until Friday due to that purchase. I wouldn't have made a purchase like that unless I knew I was getting more money. And before you ask, I'm not going to disclose how much it is. So I guess the best way to put it is the future of the channel is looking bright. It is Podge. There's going to be a whole bunch of new content, potential Let's Plays, that new D-Try series, which we gotta find a good name for it, something that fits the whole Delta Wave sort of thing. Well, I run into a wall. Why, you mother trucker? Why? So what's up next? Well, probably Barenzu tries, or whatever the fudge it's gonna be called. Destiny 2 streams with the others. And a few other things, really. I think it's going to be really exciting to be able to do this. So again, thank you ever so much to Sean for the thing, or Joel. No, thank you, Sean, for the podge. That really is opened up so many doors for this. In the future, you see an update video, another update video, like a part 2-ish, that confirms if I'm able to do Switch games or not. We'll see what happens. And of course, there's also potential videos in the future, like LPs and then D-tries, and we'll see what happens. There's just plenty of ideas on the head and a lot of time to do it in. So, yeah. Oh yeah, also more Don't Eat on Country will be coming to a theater near you. Up my face. Coming soon. That's what I meant to say. More Don't Eat on Country with Rebel Chicken will be coming soon. I just don't know when. We'll see what happens. That is like my favorite phrase today, apparently, is we'll see what happens. Anyways, that'll do it for this update video. Hope you enjoyed it. You all watching, have yourselves a good night, and I will meet you with another video.